Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. Still crappy weather outside today, but we are here nonetheless. We've got Frank first in the chat, Pudgy Chris, Frank Gorilla, Old Rounder Gorilla. What is going on, everybody? The rest will flow in. I know that they will. So let's check the market out and see what we got going on until then. We've got AMC in the top left, finishing the day 0.34% higher. Not bad. Sitting 5.96. Shiba Inu coin, dead. Little bit of a bounce to 892 points per coin. Nonetheless, still down 2% on the day. GameStop, 22.69. Bitcoin going on a little bit of a run right now. Bitcoin jumping from 17.25 to 17.135, 140 at the moment. And we'll watch to see if that's able to break out of this daily resistance level that we were talking about with PS5 a little bit earlier. We've got the NASDAQ doing very well today, closing up 1.26%, 11,143 points on the NASDAQ. Biora Therapeutics, 17.70 cents. Oh my gosh, low price. Ethereum, nice gain in Ethereum, putting it in the green territory today, 12.67 at the moment. Shiba and Doge still down. Bitcoin sitting at 17.140, nice little bit of a run right there. Sundial closing the day at 2.59. Mullen Auto 19.30. CEI 8.5 cents. My gosh. SPY sitting at 3.98. BBIG 55 cents. Highcraft Mining 50 cents. Keeps coming down. Netflix sitting at 315.18. Terra Luna Classic sitting at 16,947 points per coin. QQQ closing the day at 1.26%, exactly like the NASDAQ. Yep, 1.26, 1.26. And Ape closing the day at 84.5 cents. Hit that double top that we talked about earlier. Forget who pointed it out. Boom, boom. And then it did come on back down. All the way down. Actually lost almost 11-12% right there. Come back down to 80.5% or 80.86 cents per share. And then bounced a little bit back up to 86, closing the day at 84.85. Volatile day for Ape there. But nonetheless, it did end higher on the day. Currently, man, Bitcoin is looking good. We're going to keep our eyes on this. 17,151 right there for Bitcoin. We'll watch and see what happens with that. What's up, bro, fam? What's going on? DD214, late. Who's late, man? I'm not late. I was here on time today. Something's going on with my clock, man. I was here right at 4 o'clock. What's going on, ZVYZS? How you doing? I closed out my Bitcoin short after the first live stream. This price action is nuts. Old round, this price action is crazy, man, especially on leveraged positions. So watch out for that. You got some massive swings in both directions. Can't really tell which way it's going to go. Sitting down, like slightly fluctuating 1-2% up, 1-2% down. You got to be careful with trades like that, man. Old Rounder Square, dude, good deal on closing that one out. Not worrying now about which direction it goes until you get into another position. Lyman Dave, good afternoon to you. Mellow Yellow, how you doing? Yo, Mellow Yellow. RIVN turning into a dumpster fire. Any thoughts on CPI for tomorrow, Clay, bro? Yeah, so I don't know what Rivian is doing. We'll pull up a graph of Rivian real quick. But CPI tomorrow was expected to be 7.4%. 7.3%. 7.3%. 0.4% lower than the previous CPI of 7.7%. I truly believe that that's a decent estimate based on how high or how quickly CPI was rising towards the end of last year. So I do think that it's going to come in range bound between that 7.3 and 7.7. I don't think it's going to be good news if it comes in above 7.3. And I highly doubt that it comes in below 7.3, but if it does, I think you're going to have a nice spike up. And maybe that's one of the reasons the NASDAQ was going up today, is they expect good CPI data for tomorrow. If it does come above 7.3%, I think we're going to experience a little bit of a pullback because market expectations seem to be pricing in the 7.3% CPI rate. But if it comes in, and it blows away these expectations and comes in above the 7.7 and CPI is starting to rise again, that is going to be, it's going to be bad news, man. You're going to have a very large red candle. You're going to have a very large red candle across the crypto and stock market if we've got that. Rivian, man. Yeah, Rivian actually getting hit pretty hard here. Coming down near all-time lows. Currently sitting at $25.61 per share. A lot of support in this area, okay? A lot of support in the $25 area. So if you guys are interested in Rivian as a company that you want to buy, could be an excellent long-term support level being tested and an excellent level to buy right around that 25 to 25.50 that you're seeing. It did tap down below on some very heavy volume when it broke down through this level of resistance. You guys can see the very heavy volume here, 84 million shares being traded on this day. Average volume is only 15 million shares. So this was a very heavy volume day that Rivian broke down below the support level. It could absolutely do it again. But, you know, if you guys want to buy and you feel comfortable at this level, just know that it is at a very significant level of support that it has been testing since May of 2022. So something to look into there if you guys are interested in Rivian. I don't know why they've been coming down the way that they are. Man, Bitcoin's looking solid right now. I bet Ethereum's running too. Yeah, Bitcoin and Ethereum are both moving up nicely. And I'm wondering if it's on... I'm lagging a little bit here. I'm wondering if it's on CPI expectations for tomorrow or what's causing that little bit of a run right there. Oh my gosh, CEI. Yeah, Crypto Rocketeer, dude. CEI sitting at 8.5 cents right now. Absolutely crazy. Like number 6. Transparent Trading. Thank you for being like number 6. Doing good. Very busy at work, but love keeping up with your stuff. Mellow Yellow. Perfect. Appreciate. Listen, I really do. Views have been drastically low since this bear market's taken a pretty tough toll on people, and drastically low between the holidays. Thanksgiving and Christmas is usually like a downtime. People are hibernating. They're out doing their holiday stuff, holiday shopping, all that stuff. So views are drastically low. Appreciate anybody that keeps watching and just playing and sharing the videos. You guys are absolutely awesome, man. And hopefully... Let's do a t-shirt giveaway during this live stream, right? We'll do a t-shirt giveaway during this live stream. And you get a little winner out there. We'll start the 12 days of Christmas off today and have some more fun. Remember, if you guys have if you've got a diamond next to your name, confirm with me whether or not you have a shirt on its way to you. You guys, if you got a diamond next to your name, you've been a member for over a year, you should have a shirt on the way. I sent 11 shirts out on Saturday. And I will most likely send them out Saturday again. So even if you win today, you're unfortunately going to have to wait a couple days before I go to the post office again. I'm not making one run to the post office every single day. I'll just batch ship it out on Saturday or something. And then maybe go a couple days before Christmas. Maybe we'll do a couple more giveaways, you know, leading up to Christmas or whatever, so I can get this stuff shipped out. You probably won't get it by Christmas, but... at least I'll have everybody squared away by then, and no worries for you guys. But yeah, so if you win anything today, like if you win a t-shirt today, please don't expect it to be shipped out today. It'll be shipped out. I'll just take a batch of them to the post office on Saturday, and we can hang out, and you guys get shirts early next week. Doing good. Very busy work. Saw that already. Long-term retirement portfolio closed up 0.84%. Only Red was glad. And also Mon and Biora from the lottery stock side. Hey, dude, nothing wrong with lottery stocks being red. Legitimately, lottery stocks are... you don't have a chance of winning the lottery. So lottery stocks in the green are... that's solid, man. If you can get a lottery stock in the green, you're doing great. Let's see. Hey, everybody just got home. Round 30 was a big suck today. Nice, man. Well, I'm glad you're home, Tim. Thanks, Clay, bro. They're trying to partner with Mercedes for electric vans. Lost $1.7 billion. That is a large loss, man. That is a large loss. Tesla, heavy, nightmare. Oh, yeah, dude. Listen. Elon's having a nightmare year. I like Elon Musk, okay? I do. And I understand if you guys don't like him or whatever, because Elon Musk is a bit of a savage, you know? He's the richest man in the world. He can act like the richest man in the world if he wants. And I really do believe that Elon Musk, he's a different person. And I don't think that you can be just this normal guy and become the richest man in the world with $250 billion in wealth. Yeah, so some people don't like it, but that dude's having a nightmare of a year as well. It's not just Tesla, man. Tesla's price might be down, yeah, but dude, people are wild when it comes to Elon Musk. And Bitcoin seems to be turning back over right now. Old rounder, might be a good time to open that short back up on Bitcoin. Might be coming back down and make a little money on the downside there. Did you ever poop your pants in school? If so, did your classmates laugh at you like they did me? David, no, man, no. So I didn't tell my classmates that I pooped my pants, dude. I didn't tell my classmates that I pooped my pants. It's just something that you kind of take care of on your own. You know what I mean? So if we're not going to go over any of those stories in this live stream here, but want a little advice, dude. If you're going to be, if you're going to have an accident, let's put it that way. If you're going to have an accident, you got to have a plan, right? You got to be able to get that. You got to be able to get that taken care of without your classmates knowing. Because as savage as Elon Musk is, kids are even more savage. So you got to be protected. You got to protect yourself around these kids. And, yeah, dude, make sure you have a plan if you have an accident. Let's put it that way. Patrick, hit that like, y'all. Clay Bros got shirts but no postage. Got your back, Clay. Love it, man. Thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you very much. For the authorized hydration. Do hit the like button, guys. We'll do a stay for the entirety of the show. We'll do a shirt giveaway at the end of it here. You guys don't get to pick your color. You don't get to pick any of that stuff. You do get to pick what size you want though. And I believe I've got small. If you need a small, I think I've got small, a couple of them. But medium, large, extra large, got a lot of those. And then I got a couple 2Xs. If you need a 2X. I don't know if I have a 3X. If you guys need a 3X. But those sizes there. Obviously, if you're 3X or whatever and you don't have one and you want to get another, I don't know, a different size shirt and give it away as a gift or allow somebody else in here to win, absolutely your choice. But if you are a small, I have to look. I don't have any smalls packaged up and ready to go. I know that for sure. Let's see. Check the Tesla chart, Clay. Let's check and see what Tesla's doing right here. TSLA. Let's give it a little look-see. Down 6% today. My gosh. All right, so look, Tesla actually, this is interesting. Mr. Simon was playing some puts on Tesla a couple weeks ago, right? Did very well on them, I believe, in this area right here. I don't think it was November 4th. I think it was prior to November 4th. And it did. It busted through this support line. We were looking at these lower highs that were being hit on Tesla here. And it is following this trend line perfectly right now. We can extend it out if we want. But, man, is it following this descending trend line of these descending highs perfectly. So, bounced off support, tapped this descend. Bounced through support, came up, retested this now resistance line. Continued to fall. Tested this descending trend line, and it's continuing to fall pretty close to this descending trend line here. As you guys can see, we'll just move this line that we've got right here down to the new support line, which is where it's at today. Tapped it here and bounced. Tapped it here. You've got a little bit of a wedge forming, so you may get a slight bounce tomorrow, especially if CPI data is good. You may get a little bit of a bounce into this wedge, and we'll have to figure if it breaks down through or pops back up. But if you're looking at this level, man, this level is current support. It's not a very large level of support. So it's the 2020 kind of highs that we were hitting here. I know it ran at the end of 2020, but it's September 2020 highs that we were touching there. Major support or stronger support. It's not going to come in until about $148, $150. So watch that if you guys are like day trading Tesla or keeping your eye on these technical levels. But yeah, if you're looking at what we've got going on right now, the moving average crossover, we're using 1348. Shout out to is Review Dork and Mass Investor, like, are they still a thing? And Short the VIX with their 1348. You've got that 1348 crossover here. It is below both the 13-day moving average and the 48-day moving average, and it is continuing this descending trend line. The only thing that you've got indicating you may want to buy Tesla right now is if it does bounce off of this trend or off of this horizontal support line, it could bounce based on CPI data tomorrow, so please watch out for that. But if it doesn't break back up above this descending trend line, it's likely to hold up until you come back down into that 148, 150 level, which would be down in here. And that's kind of, we'll get a little line right there. So if it does continue to trend lower, I'd say sometime around Christmas, you may be seeing a test of 148, 150. So yeah, dude, Tesla getting hit very hard since the $414 highs or 1,000 pre-split. I think it was 1,200 pre-split to the current $167 price point on Tesla. Watch out for it, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick! Claybro Hazmat Spill Cleanup Fund. Claybro Hazmat Spill Cleanup Fund. Little authorized hydration. Dude, Pat, you can't be telling people, man. You can't be telling people if you go to the bathroom. You can't be telling on me, man. You can't be telling on me like that. You need to announce it to everybody that Claybro had a little hazmat mishap. You can't be telling about the little hazmat mishaps that Claybro may or may not have had. Come on now. We need some more likies, friends. Yes, we do. Click the like button and listen to Tim, man. Let's see what we got here. I don't have a diamond, but would absolutely like to wear a bro shirt. Mellow yellow. Diamonds are guaranteed, bro shirts. Okay. I sent a bro shirt out to all of the guys. Well, I don't know all of them yet. The ones that I knew about and that are active in here and claim for their bro shirt, I have sent them bro shirts, which should be arriving today or tomorrow. If not tomorrow, probably by Wednesday. But no, you can win one. You can win one. I don't know if I'm going to be sending them international because you guys' international shipping is actually pretty expensive. So let's try to make the wins, at least right now, just for U.S. winners. Sorry if you guys are international, but dude, your shipping on a t-shirt is like much, much more than the actual value of any t-shirt. So it does get crazy if you guys are international and want shirt shipped. Let's see. Elon can recoup his money on Twitter anytime he wants. All he has to do is mention Doge, and he goes up. Good reason to have Doge. Facts on that, Lyman Dave. All he literally has to do is say Doge, and it would soar in value. We've had 2 co-workers crap their pants this year. You read that correct. But 2 grown men pooped their pants and had to tell me because I'm the boss, and peeps wonder why I'm annoyed 90% of the time. Chris, man, you literally worked the crap out of those guys. You shouldn't do that, dude. You don't work the crap out of these guys. You gotta be a little better. I don't know what to say about these guys going number 2 in their... Like, what did you guys do, man? You guys just went and ripped Taco Bell, and then it was just a 95-degree hot and sweaty day, and... literally no chance that they could go to the bathroom, or I don't know, man. Sounds interesting. Really interesting. Question: my ape missing. Any clue why? Lou, what do you mean your shares of ape are missing? They're not in your brokerage account, or do you sell them? No, I actually don't know why you'd be missing shares of ape, dude. Have you heard of Shiba Inu coin? About 200,000 of them, but I haven't received them in the mail yet. Yes, I have heard of Shiba Inu coin. I don't think that you're going to be receiving them in the mail. So cryptocurrencies are digital assets. You would be receiving them in your brokerage account and or your wallet, depending on where you bought them. I had my ape and AMC on Robinhood, then I moved on to Cashapp, and in the process, I lost shares of Robinhood got me, so I went to Cashapp, and now my ape is missing on Cashapp. I wrote customer support. Lou, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. JJ, have you recently sent me your address? Because if not, no, you do not have one on the way. I don't remember sending you one. I don't remember sending you a shirt, JJ. So if you have not recently sent me... Nah, JB. We're not going to be playing any of those games. I think you might catch me on that. At least let us win and donate to a U.S. citizen. All right, Crypto Rocketeer, you can win and then donate to a U.S. citizen. I don't know how we're going to be playing it, though. So, guys, think about that on how you want to play the giveaway. Yeah, JJ, I don't know if I sent to you, man. I don't know if I sent to you. Patrick! Thank you very much for the super chat. Sorry, Clay. It's just my little hazmat mishap, man. It's just my little hazmat mishap. Patrick, dude, thank you very much for the super sticker. Damn! Thank you for the super sticker as well. An endless amount of Kia Forte jokes equals a shirt. Thank you very much for the King Turkey, man. Loving it right now. Tim, you're almost in the shirt anyway, dude. You got that Gorilla Ape. Oops, I meant to send some coffee. Patrick, thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you very much for the coffee. Thank you very much. For the authorized hydration, Pat. Absolutely loving it. Pat with the super chat. I like it, man. And especially after King Turkey, it is very good. It's very good to get some authorized hydration in there because, yeah, that can get your throat, man. JJ is hard. Like a diamond, baby. Oh, yes. Tim, or JJ, thank you very much. Message me on Twitter, man. And just to let you know, I'm not going to be sending it until Saturday. So I'm not going to the post office till Saturday again. So you're going to have to wait till next week. But, yeah, just let me know on Twitter where I can send it and what your size is. What size you want. JJ! Anybody know what time it is? It's time to get hard. Like a diamond. JJ, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Anybody else hard like a diamond out there? Ooh, you better be. Come on now, let us know. Thank you very much, JJ. Loving it, dude. Do you mean Shiba Inu coins will be my wallet? How will they get there? My wallet is not big enough to hold 200,000 coins. Sitting on them will be painful. Yes, David. It would be very painful. Especially, imagine 200,000 coins the size of this one right here. You could probably go all the way to the moon with that many coins. So, yes, it would be very hard. But no, man, they're digital. So you got to have a digital wallet in order to hold your Shiba Inu coins. Danelle, I'm just going to give you this now. Crown for Danelle because she is the queen. Tim, oh, shucks. You're so kind. Thank you. Danelle, love to have you in here. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Don't feel bad, Clay. I've had a mishap or two even while sober. Maybe too much or not enough. It's either one. I don't know if it's not enough or I don't know if it's too much. But I'm telling you right now, Patrick, thank you for that authorized hydration once again. I'm going to have to Peter in his live stream. This dude keeps feeding me coffee. Thank you very much, Pat. Absolutely loving it. And we get a little, what is it called? Hazmat mishap over there on Pat's side. Pat's hazmat mishap. Man, these guys are tongue twisters. I don't know. Pat's got the hazmat mishap going on. Me too, Pat. Me too. Bitcoin looking strong this afternoon. PS5 Gaming is going to like the fact that the Bitcoin is coming back up and retesting this level of resistance once more. Sitting at, that's Ethereum. My bad. Retesting this level of resistance once more. Sitting at 17,186. Not bad at all on Bitcoin. If it breaks out ahead of the CPI data, it could be a very good look. But Bitcoin moving nicely from 17,000 flat up to 17,186 at the moment. Shiba Inu coin gaining a little bit of life there, coming back up to 899 points per coin. So is Gary Gensler going to jail on the 15th? Mel Camino, I would say no, unfortunately not. But we could be hopeful, right? I guess we could be hopeful. I've been sick and offline for a week. If anyone was in here making references to midget neighbors or third grade teachers, it wasn't me, by the way. Smash the like button, folks. Listen to Johnstontown and smash the like button. And unfortunately for us, Johnstontown, nobody has mentioned either one of those things. So we are glad to have you back, dude. And hopefully you're feeling pretty good. Quit when oh, God, dude. Danelle's getting on me about this shelf. Danelle, we can make a New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution for the lava lamp shelf. I like it. Dunno? A New Year's resolution has been. It's the first one of the new year. New Year's resolution, new lava lamp shelf. Bitcoin stuck at 16.5, 17.5 to capitulation. Yeah, most likely, man. My range is between 17 and 16. 17 with a little bit of leeway here, touching this area, bow, 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 and then the lower end is down here at the 16 area, like upper 15s to 16. So yeah, man, I'm thinking gonna bounce back and forth in between there, but you're right, it could come up to these bodies on these two candles over here, bounce back up a little bit. This kind of wicked up here to 17.4. So absolute possibility, and we'll have to see where it goes from there. CPI data could be a pretty good catalyst tomorrow if the CPI data comes in positive. If CPI data comes in negative, I absolutely think that we're going to be trending down below or down towards that 16,000 level again. Let's see. Donnell! Thank you very much for the super chat. Donnell says, we've got the lava lamp shelf fund coming into play. All right, New Year's resolution starting off right. Donnell, thank you very much for the super chat. We are definitely going to have to get this lava lamp shelf done for the New Year's resolution here. And spruce up the background, man. Remember that Kai dude told me I looked like I was sitting in a jail cell right now or some sort of a dungeon? I can't believe I've been sitting in a dungeon for the entirety of 2022 so far. I don't want to live in a dungeon, Mom. I want to live in a nice place, not a dungeon. Thank you, Donnell. We're going to be sprucing this background up for sure. Hood, bro, you playing the CPI reports options? No. I may get into a crypto trade on KuCoin or something, but I don't like playing options overnight into a report like that, because if you're playing on QQQ or something, they can really move. Dude, with CPI coming out at 8:30 and the market opening at 9:30, it's complete risk. It's complete risk where it opens up at. So I'm not playing anything overnight into the open tomorrow. If you guys are, I hope you kill it. I may just play a crypto trade, since everything's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 million days a year. May hit that, but I'm not going to be playing any stock options for the CPI release tomorrow. I just don't want to do it. Maluna's 18 plus. You're all filthy rich. 18 plus what? I don't even know. Hey, bro, 8-ball question. Can I get another Bitcoin for 15,000? Let's see. Will Tim be able to get another Bitcoin for $15,000? Let's see. Tim, the answer is... Reply is hazy. Try again. Will Tim be able to get another Bitcoin for 15,000? What does this say? Oh, Tim, man. No question about this one. It is certain, Tim. You see that? It is certain. Tim, it is certain. You will be able to get another Bitcoin for $15,000, man. Wow. 8-ball don't lie on that one. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. I second Donnell's fund. Well, we are just right on our way to a beautiful lava lamp shelf back here. Very good. Donnell, we're going to make it happen. Patrick, we're going to make it happen, dude. Thank you very much, Pat. Thank you very much, Donnell. We've got that lava lamp fund in action right now. It is a crib. Some people think it's a dungeon, man. Some people think I'm living in a jail cell over here, but I think it's a crib, too. I think it's just big old clay baby bro, man. Let's see. 18 plus on Bitcoin. It's consent to rip. Gotcha. So we got to go 18,000 plus on Bitcoin. Now I understand, Rich. You can always borrow Nigga Evan, hang the wall. Don't to make me drive to Ohio. I might make you drive to Ohio, man. I don't know. Pat, woohoo! Yes, we've got the lava lamp shelf fund going on. Would it be right to ask LUNC developers to post their hours they work and what work they've done on a weekly basis if they are to be paid? Paul, I don't think that's even an unfair compromise. You know, if they are... Well, look, so yes, if they just want to be paid without reaching milestones, I don't think it's bad at all to make them, like, clock in. literally, if they want to be treated like their employees, then they should be clocking in. Personally, I think it should be a little bit more milestone-based, though, as opposed to hours-based and things like that. I think that they should throw out some milestones, throw out some projects, and get paid when they, essentially when they complete the next step of the process and things like that. I think that they would have incentives to continue building. When they finish step number 2, they get paid for step number 1. When they finish step number 3, they'll get paid for step number 2. Things like that, man. I think that the more incentive to build, the better. But I also don't want to see people just getting paid to do nothing. Let's see. Heck yeah, Tim, there you go, man. That was it is certain, man. That's a pretty good answer by the 8 ball there. I'll sell you one for 15 after I buy for 12. Crypto Rocketeer, you could sell one for 15 right now and then go buy it at 12. You can short it, man. You can short it if you want to. Is Do Kwon really back on LUNC? So, Mike, the short answer to that is no. The long answer to that is you've got LUNC DAO and a lot of these other guys that are really, really strongly and aggressively trying to get the Terra Luna Classic community to worship Do Kwon. And whether or not it's working, I do not know, but they are trying their hardest to make Do Kwon a part of Terra Luna Classic again. But as far as I know, no, he's not doing anything or integrated with Terra Luna Classic in any way at this point. Paint the rest of the wall a green screen, and then stream the background to make it look like you're in space. And then it would look like you're in a spaceship crib. That's actually not a bad idea. Couldn't we just like gray screen it though? Like, look, can we just like take out the gray and replace that? Does it need to be? Does anybody know if there's like a green screen background in Streamlabs that I could test right now? We could see if I could just change the gray to a background. Want to do that one? Gosh, man. Didn't want to do that. We're back. We're back. We're back. I was clicking on all that stuff. Didn't want to click on all of it. There is, yes. I don't know where it's at. Huh. What is this? Oh, man, I'm not going to set all this stuff up right now. No. I'm not setting all that up right now. Yeah, remove that alert box. Not happening. You guys are distracting me. You guys are distracting me, man. Screen capture, yeah. General sources, images, color block, browse, window, no, scene, maybe scene, I don't know, donation, tip tracker, tip jar, chat box, stream boss. I'm telling you, man. Game widget, we could play a game in here, custom. There's too much. Forget about it. There's too much. Let's see. Click! You're a good lad. I'm in the UK, drunk and making bad jokes, but you work the chat like a sailor down the docks. Appreciate you trying to follow my nonsense. Rich, man, thank you very much. Appreciate you, man, watching, even though you're having a very good evening over there in the UK right now. Director, hello there. Welcome, Rich. Heck yeah. Just my opinion, LUNC develops to be paid in LUNC. They work hard and bump the price. Then they Scrooge McDuck rich. Facts, dude. I also agree with that. We're going to short crypto. JJ. So, I know for a fact that you can do it on KuCoin, right? KuCoin is interesting. So, if you live in the United States, you can't buy on KuCoin, but you can have a KuCoin account and just send your cryptocurrency over to KuCoin and then trade and then pull it off of KuCoin if you want. you just can't make deposits and hook KuCoin up to your bank account. So you can definitely do it on KuCoin. Binance also allows you. I'm not 100% sure. I don't use Binance US, so I don't know what they have available, but I do know that Binance also allows you to do that. So there's 2 options right there. If you want. Anybody else got another option, please let us know. There is. Yes, all that. Rich, Drunk in Ohio. This is good stuff. Tim, you just got off work, man. How's this possible? It's not an obvious option. I'll find out tonight and let you. All right, JB, good deal, man, because I don't know. I just went through the options, but I don't know what it is. You're having a great night. JB, man, stay safe. Enjoy your drive home. And have a good evening as well, man. Be safe. Heck yeah. Crypto Dreamer. Bros, does anyone else feel like every time you get something nice, there's something that happens that make you question on getting that thing? Always seems to happen to me. What the heck? Yeah, that's life, dude. That's life. Doesn't happen every time. But when it does happen, those are the times that you're most focused on it. So it does happen to everybody, yeah, dude. But you know, it's not every time. You got a lot of stuff going on in your life that's not being affected in a negative way right now. So focus on those if you need to. But it is life, dude. You try to focus on some of the negative things that are out there that are trying to bring down the positive things. Hi, Danelmo J, what's going on? See you, JB. Safe travels. Like, yeah, you can short Bitcoin on Bybit if you use a VPN. Well, there's another way that you could do it if you're shorting on Bybit. So KuCoin, Binance, potentially Bybit with a VPN are all options to potentially short cryptocurrency. But I know for a fact you can do it on KuCoin. You just can't deposit. So you got to deposit crypto on their exchange as opposed to buying directly on their exchange. I use Aloha VPN. It is excellent. Very nice. I have actually never used Aloha VPN. Crap. What's the one that starts with an N? Nordic VPN or something? I don't even know which one it is now. But that's another one that you can use if you would like. Let's see. At least it's nearly bedtime for me in the UK to be tipsy. It's my night off, and me and the missus just having some beers, being an internet nuisance. Much love to all the deacons out there. Rich, man. Thank you for being a nuisance in my channel as opposed to somebody else's channel. It's a view, man, and you're providing some entertainment to everybody in here. So I like it, appreciate it, and welcome back anytime you want to be here, man. Crypto Dreamer, yes, it's totally understandable. It is, man. NordVPN, that's what it is. Yeah. Old Rounder, that's what it is. Not Nordic, it's NordVPN. Gotcha, and thank you for correcting me on that one. Guys, AMC sitting sideways, GameStop sitting sideways after hours. No real action going on in the stock market. But Bitcoin, Shiba Inu coin, Ethereum all seem to be trending positively higher during this after-hour trading right now. I don't know if it is in anticipation of the CPI release. I don't know if it is, some news in the cryptocurrency market out there or surrounding Sam Bankman-Fried or anything like that. But what I do know is that it is retesting the upper level of resistance across the board. So you guys can see that Ethereum has a very strong level of resistance at this 1275 area that it's currently at, using it as major support back here in September, October, falling through, and now using it as some pretty strong resistance on the way back to the upside. Bitcoin still below the previous level of support at 19,000, but nonetheless using this since the beginning of November here has a very strong level of resistance, not being able to break back up to the upside through it at this basically $17,000 level. So you got to keep your eyes on that. And of course, Dogecoin coming back down and retesting this support area in the 8 to 9 cent range and bouncing back up with Ethereum and Bitcoin both doing well this afternoon. Dogecoin, a little bit more volatile though, based on Elon Musk and the Twitter purchase and everything that goes on there. So, of course, that's why the graph looks a little bit different than all of these other coins and was actually stagnant for quite some time, down in the 4 to 5 cent range, 5 to 6 cent range, trending sideways. Let's watch Bitcoin play out here. Man, it looks like it's going to retest this high and potentially break out 17.2. Might go on a little run here if it does. Don't forget to click the like button. Tipsy one. Yes, clicky that likey button, please, guys. Old rounder, are you from DK? Where the heck is DK? So, Clay, what's your theory for CPI tomorrow? Bronson, I actually think CPI is going to come in relatively close to expectations. It's still a decline, and I don't think the prices are necessarily declining, but I do think that because we're comparing to a higher number in last year's, like CPI began rising already in December of last year. So because we're comparing to an already increased number, I believe the CPI could and should be falling. If it comes in between 7.3 and 7.7, I don't think it's going to be devastating for the market, but I don't think we're going to rally on that news. If it comes in below, which I highly doubt that it comes in below right now, because the expectations of 7.3, it's already a pretty significant decline from the previous month's 7.7 reading. So I would imagine that we're not going to come in at 7.2 or lower. But in the off chance that it does come in above 7.7 and inflation is rising, that is going to create a very large red line. I'm not playing anything overnight that would be some sort of a short-term trade. But if CPI data does begin to rise again, that's going to be a pretty tough day for stocks and crypto, because it's most likely going to mean that the Federal Reserve does not slow the pace of interest rate hikes. If it comes in around expectations, there's a pretty decent chance that we fall down to a 50 basis point increase at the next FOMC meeting. But if it comes in above 7.7, like if inflation is rising, I highly doubt that we see any sort of a slowdown, and they continue to attack it at 75 basis points. Some decentralized VPNs out there I'm interested in. Anyone had any experience using them? Nah, I don't have much experience with VPNs, man. Yo, Clay. Joan De Jesus! What's going on, Joan De Jesus? Justine, no sir, California, gotcha. Gotcha. Denmark. Crypto dreaming, welcome. I always feel guilty spending money on myself. Don't feel guilty about spending money on yourself. Why would you feel guilty about that? If you make money, spend some money. Okay, if this isn't allowed, delete it. But a buddy of mine, a fellow Ohioan, has started his own barbecue sauce, DB Yummers, dbyummers.com. The sweet and smoky is good, but it's spicy. Tim, man, I like barbecue sauce. Tim, you gotta send me some meat and some sauces now, dude. DB Yummers, check it out, guys. I really do like barbecue sauce. So if it's like the real deal, Tim, if it's the real deal, I might have to be trying that. Clay, do you think we need the Fed pivot for a bull run cycle, or just holding interest rates and not raising is enough to trigger? So, Joan De Jesus, I think we need the pivot. I think we need them to begin lowering them for an actual bull market cycle to take place. However, the market doesn't need to agree with me. People can begin to buy well before that in anticipation of the Fed beginning to lower interest rates. So, you may see prices rising before the Federal Reserve begins to lower interest rates. And that's acceptable because the market is anticipating the lowering of interest rates. But in order to actually have a bull market cycle going on and robust growth, you need low interest rates, low inflation, or falling interest rates and falling inflation, and rising earnings. So if companies are making money and the overall economic environment is conducive to growth, and the fact that money is cheap with low interest rates, and you get some, you're not spending more money with rising inflation, then you do have that bull market cycle that can take place there. Nick F, good afternoon. Dude, you guys have no idea. Here, you guys want to know what I want for Christmas? All of you guys, and this is legitimate, okay? Don't give me anything for Christmas except for this. All of you guys, most likely, are going to be spending time with family and friends around the holidays, whether it is Christmas, New Year's, and so on. just get your family and friends to subscribe to the channel. Even if they don't care to watch a video, they may end up watching one or two of them, and that absolutely helps. I spent way too much time at 108,000. And you guys can absolutely do that this year, spending all of these holiday parties and all of these times with your family and friends. And you guys, all you got to say is, hey, guys, take your phone out. Let me see your phone for a minute, whatever you want to do, and subscribe to the Clay Bro channel. Let's just blow by this 109. Let's blow by this 109. Please don't make me spend as much time at 109 as we spent at 108. It's depressing, man. Let's go at least 110 before the end of the year. Let's blow by 110. Let's go 111 by the end of the year. Just a dead on 111. If not 111, 111 by the end of the year. Let's set that goal. I know you guys can do it. A broad market perspective you might not have considered from a UK dig, and the dollar has been weakening against major pairs, meaning serious international money won't come back until foreign exchange normalizes. Yeah, dude, that's an absolute possibility. You know, the Euro USD, the dollar's been climbing pretty heavily against that for a while with the Euro dollar parity. But no, that is an absolute possibility there. And it feeds into the fact that these companies may or may not be, their earnings may or may not be increasing based on their international sales. And potentially a weakening dollar against these other currencies. So all of that plays into the earnings factor as to whether or not the companies are making money. So you're absolutely right, dude. I don't know how you can think of that stuff while you're a little bit tipsy over there, Rich, but I like it, man. Clever, I'll send you some barbecue sauce, but I get a shirt and stickers. Yeah, Tim, you're almost at a shirt and stickers anyway, dude. You're almost at a shirt and stickers anyway, so I could definitely send you a shirt and stickers. Get yourself a shirt. Dude, I'd trade a shirt for some barbecue sauce. Come on, man. It's got to be good. But doesn't Fed lowering rates mean that we are in a recession and they are correcting it via lowered rates? So, Joan de Jesus, that is one of the reasons that they will try to correct a recession. So, the extremely low interest rates that we saw really for the last decade, dude, was the fact that they were trying to encourage spending. So I don't know what their target interest rate is going to be, their target Fed funds rate. But I do know that's their idea, and that's the tools at their disposal in order to trigger spending or trigger some sort of a contraction in spending to affect the inflation rates as to whether or not prices are increasing or prices are decreasing. Their target inflation rate is 2%. If we begin to fall below, or if we begin to risk falling below 2% inflation because, you know, prices were rising so heavily and now we're actually like steadying out our prices here, and let's say we only have a 1% CPI, one of the things that they could do is lower interest rates or increase their bond purchasing, their quantitative easing, to give more money and stimulate more money into the economy to get people to spend more. And then, of course, the more that they spend, the higher the inflation rates go and things like that. So it doesn't necessarily mean that we're in a recession trying to come out of a recession. It means that they are trying to stimulate spending. And you stimulate spending by making money cheaper. You know, if you can buy a house, very unlikely to buy a house if interest rates are at 10% and you're paying $300,000, you're paying $30,000 a year in interest. But if they lower interest rates down to nothing again and you're paying $3,000 a year in interest, well, then you're very likely to go out there and buy that house, spend that money. All he wants for Christmas is to hit that subscribe button, boys. Yes, Justin, do it, man. Let's get started. No, let's do it. I spent way too much time at 108. That was a hard milestone there. I would just stick to their devices and hit the sub myself with the bell. Rabio Mende, the man, dude. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Likey, subscribey, sharey, and join us. Become a bro. Listen to Danelle, guys. I'm sharp as a pencil. Just don't ask me to drive. Okay. Don't drive, and I really don't care if you filter your thought. Dude, I really don't care if anybody filters their thoughts. No, man. Just make sure you don't come in with any, like, repulsive language or anything like that. YouTube's going to hit that hard. But, dude, if you're not messing with anybody, no, I don't care if you filter your thoughts. My gosh, does it seem like I filter my thoughts on here? No, I might filter my language, but I'm not filtering any thoughts. We need more greens. I feel like I'm the only green leaf floating on a sea of blue names. Somebody grab a green name. Somebody grab a green name. Rozzy! What's going on, Rozzy? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. It is good to see you. Have you seen that movie Jaws? Yes, I have seen Jaws. Okay, Rozzy's not here. He's a figment. Rozzy might not be here. It's a disguise. Rozzy's in disguise right now. So technically, the economy is just in a constant pendulum swing of high to low inflation and high to low interest rates. If so, is it better to have wide swings of up and downs or small swings? Yes, you are correct, man. So the economy is never just some sort of a stagnant entity or whatever. The economy is just always moving, growing, contracting. It's its own. It really is its own thing. Its own beast, its own life form, however you want to look at it, and it all has to do with people's decisions, people's emotions, the spending, the times that they go through, the innovation that's available. I mean, think about it, man. You're likely not going to spend much money if companies aren't innovating, dude. If there's no such thing as a new phone. If there's no such thing as a new computer, if there's no such thing as a new house, you can't spend your money on anything. You're going to see a drastic contraction in spending. If companies have a great 2020, dude, if there's some new discovery in 2023 and it takes us from 4G to 5G all the way up to like 10G, and you get like, I don't know, holograms, or if Amazon invents teleportation and instead of delivering packages, all of a sudden you push a button and boom, it just appears in your house. This type of technology would create a massive influx of spending. So there's everything affects spending, and you are correct. The Federal Reserve wants to make sure that we don't get out of control. All they're trying to do is make sure that things don't get too manic to the upside or too depressive to the downside, so that they can kind of control the economy in a way that doesn't allow us to spiral out of control. Because remember, if everybody is spending and competing and the demand is growing wildly, but the supply is stagnant, prices are going to go through the roof. That's what we saw with the amount of money that people had because of stimulus, and then their ability to spend it on things, and demand was far exceeding supply, and that's why we had such an increase in inflation rates. Liberal thoughts on MMF? Check it out in 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm still 95%. Not a ball. Good, Rich. Good. There was an article on Bloomberg today about the Swedish housing market crashing Europe. I did not read that article, Crypto Rocketeer, but I think it was pending home sales in the United States has fallen 37% month over month. I believe it was month over month, not year over year. That is the largest decline in history. So a lot less people are buying houses. You are correct, man. Sorry, I'm stirring the pot. Good deal, Emma D. Stir that pot. But Shiba Inu coin today. Now on 18 coins with double on investment. Stinky butt. Good deal, man. Make sure to buy some more Shiba Inu coin to double that pot even further. And where the burns from Shiba nope, Tim, I have not seen anything on that. And I did look up some Shiba Inu coin stuff earlier today. MMF, I think you said. Let's see what we got here. Is this what we're talking about? MMF, right? Is this what you're talking about right here? I want to make sure it's what you're talking about before we look at it, because I don't know if this is traded in the U.S. It's a Frankfurt Stock Exchange. They're like a German company. Is this what you're talking about, Tim? You talking about something else? Taking care of the sick family. Clear, bro. No worries. FINRA will protect. No, Tim. Nope. FINRA will not protect you and I. They really won't, dude. I mean, we could joke about that, yes, but FINRA's not going to protect. FINRA's going to protect the financial system. They really will. They're gonna. I don't like FINRA. Sending healing thoughts. I'm just good, living life. There you go. Yep, MMF. So, Tim, this is not a stock that's traded in the United States. I actually don't know if you can buy this on Webull or not. This is a Frankfurt Stock Exchange. It's traded on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. But if you're just looking at the financials here, man, your quarterly financials, the revenue is growing nicely over the last year. The earnings not doing too bad, man. Let's see annual earnings. So earnings fluctuating around a little bit, but very positive earnings here at $1.47. That's not bad earnings. Revenue growth hasn't been significant over the last 4 years here, sitting right around $1.8 billion. But let's look at their balance sheet, see if they're sitting on anything. Yeah, so they've got a lot of cash on hand, $40 million worth. It's up from the previous year. Total assets, $1.29 billion. Not bad at all. Total liabilities, hey, so they get a positive book value, which is good. So they got 1.3 essentially billion dollars in assets and only $875 million in liabilities. So if you're able to buy them, if you do want to buy them, I don't think that they're in like bad shape at all. Modine Manufacturing Company specializes in thermal management systems and components, providing engineered heating and cooling components, original equipment, products, and systems diversified global markets. So they do some sort of heating and cooling, man. Not exactly sure, what industry they're in. Automobiles? Okay, so it looks like they're doing heating and cooling parts for cars and motorcycles. But nonetheless, extremely low volume, and I don't know if you're able to buy this here in the United States. That would be my only concern. Rich, man, thank you very much for the super chat. My dog said you deserve it. Bark twice for a yes. Thank you very much for the super chat. Rich, really appreciate that, man. Oh, you know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? Gosh, how are we going to do it? Let's see. How are we going to do this? Let's see here. How are we going to do it? I don't know how I want to do this. Let's do... Nah, I don't have Nightbot or anything. Or Chatbot, whatever the heck that thing is. Open right now. Moji, you're not winning. You got one on the way already. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Pick a number. Yeah, there's no way I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to see the numbers coming in that quickly. All right, listen. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way, okay? We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. I am... Spam the chat right now. I'm going to mod somebody, and then if you get a blue name or if you get your name unmodded, okay, and you're not in a year, then you get to tell me which size t-shirt you want. If you do not live in the United States, please, you can still win and then pick somebody, but I'm only sending to the United States right now just because I don't think that it's necessarily fair for... Well, it is fair for you guys to win, but I don't want to send like $20 or $30 shipping international right now. So spam the chat, guys. If you guys want to win a t-shirt, I'm going to close my eyes. We're going to be picking somebody, and then you guys can get your t-shirt that way. This is for your size, like whatever size t-shirt you want, okay? Whatever size t-shirt you want. All right, just want to make sure that you guys... Chat is being spammed. Patrick! Thank you very much for the coffee. All right. I'm going to get on the green line. I'm going to get on the green dot, or on the 3 dots here. And if you win this, you win a t-shirt. Simple as that. I'm not sending out until Saturday, though. So as long as you guys are spamming, I'm going to be clicking in. I'm going to be clicking in. I'm going to be clicking. Oh, hold on. I right-clicked. That was an accident. I got to come back down. I'm going to be clicking the 3 dots in right now. All right, let's see. Did it click? Did it click? Did it click? It did not click. It did not click. All right, we're going to be clicking the 3 dots in right now. Did it click? Did it click? Did it click? It did not click. All right, we're going to be clicking the 3 dots in right now. Did I get one? Did I get one? I did not get one. All right, we're going to be clicking the 3 dots in right now. All right, let's just pin. Let's just pin this message, see who we got. I don't know who it was. All right, there you go. There you go, right there. Emma D. Emma D won the pinned message right there. DD, Emma D, you are the winner. Emma D. Boom, baby. All right, perfect. Emma D, I think that I have your address, correct? Just make sure in Discord, if you want to do it on Discord, since I know I already follow you there, send me a message on Discord. Just make sure that I got the address wherever you want me to send it, and whatever size shirt. You don't get to pick the color or anything like that. It's all, all that stuff's just random. It's going to be packaged up anyway. So, Emma D right there with the win on that one. Who's put me in timeout? No, Rozzy, you're not in timeout. You're right there, man. All right, good deal, guys. Emma D does win that one. Appreciate that. We're going to be doing giveaways in all of them. I got a ton of shirts to give away, and you have my address, XL. All right, perfect. Emma D, good deal. I'll double check. So I'm going to be sending this stuff out again on Saturday. I'm not going to the post office before Saturday. I'll go Saturday morning and ship a bunch of t-shirts out. So Emma D on that one, getting a t-shirt, XL, perfect. You don't get to choose your size or you don't get to choose your color or anything like that. So I'll be sending that out. Emma D, loving it, perfect. Guys, continue to get your names in the chat right now. We'll do the shout-outs, and we will be back tonight with videos. Appreciate all you guys for watching them. Click the like button on them, share them, good stuff like that. It's been tough recently for videos, so tell your friends, make them watch too, all that good stuff. Shout out to Lima Dave, Gorilla Invictus, Lima Dave, Danelle, Justin, Rozzy, man, Lima Dave, Bronson, Rozzy, Tim, Lima Dave, Gorilla, 775, Rabio, man, Emma D, Danelle, 775, Rabio, Emma D, Old Rounder, Danelle, Diego, we got 775, Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on him as always. Bronson, man, peace out to you. Back to the future later. Clay, bro, see you later. Crypto Dreamer, anybody else in here right now? Stephanie, bro, Nick F, all of you guys, SD, JB, anybody else in here? J Bones, Moji, all of you guys. House of Margo, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day. Moji, man. Thank you very much for the... Moji, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely love it, man. All right, we got to calm down after that one. Tim, man, don't. Tim, actually, man, if you want to make a trade, Tim, we can make a trade. Some barbecue sauce for a t-shirt. You won't even have to worry about winning one. But if you want to try and continue winning one, man, you can absolutely try and continue winning one. And then there's no barbecue sauce required for that. Tim, man, thank you very much for the super chat. You can win next time, Tim, I promise. Moji, man, thank you very much. Rich, Diego, shout out to you guys. Rabio, Tim, see y'all later. Back to the Future, Danelle, Tim, thank you. Moji, did I miss Pika's Unicorn from the... Oh, you did, man, because I didn't do it. That's why you would have missed it. Pudgy didn't even remind me, man. Pudgy didn't even remind me. Come on, Pudgy, what are you doing? It's too much of a curl. What is going on with this curl? It's absolutely wild. Ooh, yeah, there's a unicorn for you. Emoji, man, thank you very much for the Clay Bro Unicorn. Loving it today. Tim, man, Emoji, shout out to you guys. Rabio, Tim, Back to the Future, Danelle, Emoji, Mike, Rabio, Tim, Patrick, Back to the Future. Peace out to you, Pet. All of you guys, I think you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Thank you very much, Tim, for another super chat. Absolutely loving it. Sorry, I'm taking fun. It's all right, Pudgy. It is all right. We'll let that one slide on that one. The little black cat there is for Danelle, Tim, dude. Thank you very much. Hopefully your dogs like the cat as much as they like the turkey, dude. Appreciate you, Tim. Loving that. Shout out to Back to the Future, Gorilla, Pudgy, Crypto, Zaddy, Man, Moji, Rabio, Danelle, Tim, Pudgy, Tim, Rabio, and you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Oh, Pudgy. Oh my gosh, Pudgy. Thank you very much. Pudgy, you had me scared there for a second, man. I was already on like 7 or 8. Really appreciate that super chat, Pudgy. Tim, dude, you're the man. Pudgy, you're the man. We got shout outs to Rabio, Danelle, Tim, Pudgy, Tim, Rabio, Pudgy, Danelle, Tim, Rabio. Timed it perfectly. He did time that pretty good. All of you guys, man, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Pudgy. Pudgy, man, thank you for the other super chat. Absolutely loving that, man. Pudgy is pretty good at timing. I don't know, you guys, some of you guys are slow, man, but Pudgy is right on. He knows what he's doing. We got shout outs to Pudgy, Danelle, Rabio, Tim, JJ, Pudgy, Rabio, all of you guys. Well, some of you guys know what time it is. The other ones, if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have a... Tim, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Man, I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. Tim, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Pudgy, Danelle, Rabio, Tim, JJ, Pudgy, Rabio, Pudgy, Tim. All of you guys. Well, at least Tim and Pudgy know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Thank you very much, Pudgy. My gosh, I love it. Mic drop, baby. Oh, yes. You know, that's what we got going on right now. Shout-outs to Pudgy and Tim because these boys are playing games. Rabio, Pudgy, Tim, Pudgy, Rabio, Danelle, all of you guys. You know what time it is. I think you do. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. This dude is close, man. Pudgy, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely loving it. My gosh, that was close. I was on a slow 8 on that one, man. I'm telling you, I was on a slow 8 on that one, Pudgy. Shout outs to Tim, Pudgy, Robbio, Danelle, Robbio, Pudgy, Tim with a king turkey, baby. Oh, yes. Tim, man, thank you very much for the king turkey. Absolutely loving it. I swear I might pass out on one of those king turkeys. I don't know. That's hard to do. Robbio, man, Tim, man, Pudgy, Danelle, all of you guys, thank you very much for the super chats. Thank you very much for making me stretch my back out, Pudgy. Pudgy, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Tim, King Turkey. Oh my gosh, even a turkey. You better believe it, Robbio. Oh yes. We got shout outs to Pudgy, Tim, Pudgy, Tim, Danelle, Robbio, Tim, Pudgy, Robbio, all of you guys. I think you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.